So with Steam's Next Fest coming to an end probably tomorrow by the end of this recording, I just kind of wanted to shine some light on the game that I played this week, which was God of Rock. It's a rhythm-based fighting game, which is brand new to me. It's a brand new combination in general, and it's a very interesting idea that I just want to shine some light on. Now, in terms of the actual gameplay, it's exactly what you think it is, where you're just pressing the buttons as they go down the track on time, trying to get perfects or flawlesses, but also trying to utilize special moves, super moves, EXs, and also not a parry system, but a reversal system as well. If that sounds complicated, it's because it kind of is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot to take in and almost overbearing at times. With each specific super move having its own bar on top of the ultra move bar at the bottom, which also uses your EX moves like in your typical fighting games, you are just constantly being given information and needing to react to things almost to an overbearing degree where I didn't even pay attention to my health bar that was at the top left. Now, I'm seeing a few things of maybe it's because the track goes horizontally, which I can agree with. I think if they made the track vertical, it'd be a lot easier for someone like myself, because I'm not good at rhythm-based games at all. There's no denying that. Now, it's kind of coming off a little negative how I'm talking about the game, but I will say, graphically, this game is amazing, and they have over 40 tracks on launch, and the music is really great, and obviously that's what you're going to want from a rhythm-based game to begin with. Now, it's hard to take in the visuals and the sound effects when you're so focused on trying to press the buttons. And if they could give you a slider of difficulty, that'd be easy. But unfortunately, you're just kind of locked into one specific difficulty. Unlike in Guitar Hero, where you could pick a difficult song, like Through the Fire and Flames, for instance, but play on easy so the notes don't come as fast. No, unfortunately, you're stuck with what you got. If you picked a hard song, you and your opponent, you both get the same button prompts, no matter what. Now, I'm hoping they can change something. They still got a few months. The game comes out in April, where maybe if you pick an easier one, yeah, you'll get less notes, but maybe your meter bar won't recharge as fast, or maybe you deal less damage. I don't know. I'm not a dev. These are just some ideas. Because someone like me, I couldn't get past medium on Guitar Hero. So if I'm forced to play on expert levels of reactions while trying to do manual inputs for my fighting game stuff, it's going to be very hard for me to justify staying around for the game, even if the concept is really, really interesting at the core of it. Because even the characters you pick, they also have their own special set of skills that they need. Whether it's you got your typical charge character where you have to hold down a button to charge your meters up, but you would take double the damage. And there's another character is a literal stance character in the game, which is it's too much for me. My mind would just melt instantly. So I didn't even want to touch that with a 6-foot pole. And there's another character who can heal themselves. What I'm trying to get at is a variety of characters in different ways of playing, which, if you just take that and isolate it, is awesome. Implementing that while trying to keep track of rhythm and all these sounds and all these other resources, I think it's 5 other resources you're trying to pay attention to, on top of actually just making sure you're hitting the buttons. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I hope to see some more accessibility options somewhere in the future, because all in all, my early impression of the game is it is fun, even if I'm really bad at it. And I want to see more content being made out of this, and I want to see more creators kind of expanding what can be done with the fighting game genre. And if that means trying to get some people that love rhythm games, I'm all for it. And I don't want to even try to persuade you not to play it. If you like rhythm games, please give it a try. I think this is more of a sell on rhythm games than it is fighting games, but if you like the things that have been implemented from fighting games, I would love that too. I would love if that gets people into fighting games as well. But all in all, I didn't love my time with the game, but I did enjoy it, even though I was frustrated for probably 40% of it. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm just really, really bad at rhythm games, and that's where it's all coming from. But I don't know. Do I just need to get good, or did you guys feel the same? What would you change? Have you played it? By the time you guys see this, you'll probably have like 1 day to play it. If not, the free demo ends on the 13th of February. But with that said, I'm gonna stop talking. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.